Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for July 5th through the 11th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, definitely check out your other placements. So we're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. We'll clarify that. Then we're going to clear that spread and get into your person's energy and your energy and the possible outcome, as well as the romance angels and some oracle cards. So if you'd like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. And I wanted to say thank you so much to all of you that are returning. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support. And if you're new here, I hope you'll stay. All right, so let's get into it. This is for Taurus. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Strength card, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, I'm going to turn these a little bit so hopefully you guys can see them. And then in your current energy, we have the Nine of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. And then in the near future, we have the Nine, that was the Knight. This is the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Lover's card. All right, and your overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. So this feels very much about work. There could be some contracts that need to be signed at work. It feels like an overwhelm of business stuff going on. It's also feeling like there's some kind of energy around you, like with a friend situation. So there could be a lot of chatter and gossip and things going on. The sense of the three just means there might be like one too many people in the conversation type of thing. I want to say it's an A-B conversation, see your way out of it. So you may be dealing with a lot of he said, she said stuff this week. It could be involving work, but it also could be people who seem to want to put their nose into your business when it comes to your relationships, or someone that you might be dealing with. Let's get into it and see. So in the recent past with the Strength card, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, this is definitely an ex energy to me. This is someone from the past who I think you had to be strong. It was definitely not a balanced situation. So their energy is still a little bit in yours. And it's just reiterating that you need to stay strong. If this person wants to try to come back again, I think the message is really clear that you need to remember that things were not balanced before. It feels like I've mentioned to you in many of your readings that somebody was taking more than they gave. So this is just an indication for you to stay strong, especially if in the recent past they've shown up again, or that they may try to show up again in the near future. We'll get some clarifiers for that in just a minute. All right, so in the current energy, we have the Nine of Cups and the Sun in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So it feels like there's something in your energy that might be new. You may have just recently met someone. You may not be sure about this person. I think there's a question about whether they're showing up exactly the way that they present themselves. I do definitely feel like there's a part of you that senses this could be a really happy situation. Whoever this person is feels like they're moving fairly slowly, but they are stable, and they do seem to bring in the attributes of someone that could be what we'd consider a wish fulfillment. With the Sun in reverse, I just think that's your energy, not wanting to give too much too quickly. Just saying, okay, I want to make sure that I keep my eyes open, because I have dealt with people in the past that were not as giving. And you want to make sure that before you get too excited about this situation, that you see it for what it is. I do sense that this is a really good energy. It does feel like someone that you could spend a great amount of time with. So if you've just recently met someone, or you're about to, this is going to be something that starts off a little bit slow, but I think you'll start to recognize the signs that this is someone that could be what you've been hoping for or manifesting. All right, and then in the near future, we have the Knight and Nine mixed up. The Nine and the Six of Swords in reverse, and then the Lover's card. Again, this is one of those things where in the center we have that reversal. This is you not wanting to get too excited too quickly about a partnership, but it does feel stable. You feel very independent and sure of yourself, And I think that shows up in the relationships, especially if you're just meeting someone new. This person admires that about you. I do feel that sense of hesitation, though. You want to be cautious because things have probably, like all of us, have not worked out in the past. But you want to make sure that you pay attention not only to if there's any red flags, but if this is going to go long term. Does it have the possibility of going that direction? Right now, I think you're feeling good about it, and it looks good to me. The Lover's card and the Nine of Pentacles just tells me this could be someone who creates not only a tremendous amount of stability for you, but is someone that is safe to love. Okay, let's clarify the Strength card and the Six of Cups, where I feel like you're going to need to be strong if this person tries to revisit. They could come back in and just reminisce a bit about the old times. Maybe you're feeling a little bit nostalgic about that, and you realize that you need to kind of pull back your energy a tad. All right, so we have the Justice card, and then the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful energy. And then the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you don't want to do this anymore. This is not wanting to go back and forth and back and forth. I think you've closed that out. You've decided you're not going to play that game anymore. With the Justice and the Ten of Cups, you found the justice that you needed in this situation, which brought you to a much happier place. There could have been things that started to happen in your life once you released this energy that started to help you realize just how good things are, how good you have it. This could also be possibly an opportunity that you thought maybe you weren't going to get. And I think you might be surprised that there's an offer that's going to come in. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily a step up, but it's going to make you really happy, and it's going to put you in a place where you feel very balanced. It's a balanced energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo for sure. There's two cards of Leo, a Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, Libra, and we have water here as well. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right, so let's clarify the Nine of Cups and the Sun in reverse. Where is the hesitation around this? It feels like, I'm going to say that, it feels like you're questioning whether you can actually have this wish fulfillment. The World in reverse and the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Six of Cups. So yes, absolutely. This is going to be a very balanced situation. You may already start to sense that this is a little bit different. This person probably gives more than you've received in the past from other partners. And they have a very innocent energy. So their energy is kind and maybe a little bit mysterious. And that could be why you're questioning things just a tad. The World card in reverse and the Seven of Wands is just saying, don't think that the old cycles are going to repeat themselves. This is a need to be vulnerable. I don't think you're going to find yourself needing to be defensive with this person. As I said, they're going to take things slow. So that could create that sense of mystery, like, who is this? Are they honest? Are they really going to be my wish fulfillment? Did I really manifest this? I do believe you did. And you're closing out the cycle of those relationships that you've dealt with in the past and now opening up. So it's wanting you to be a little bit more vulnerable to allowing this situation to come into fruition for you. As I said, you could have already met them, but some of you may not have even met them yet. So I think it's just kind of that, yes, you can trust what's coming. All right, so then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands in reverse. Tell me about that, along with the Lovers, please. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse again. And then we have the Lover's card. Wow, it's not set up exactly the same, but we had the Sun in reverse and then we had the Lover's card. So again, this is wanting to hold back just a little bit, not wanting to give too much too quickly. And I think the Sun in reverse is just fears. So when we've been through the things that we've all been through, it can be a little, we want to be cautious. We want to make sure that we're not getting too excited too quickly. But the Sun in reverse doesn't mean that it's not going to be a happy situation. I do feel like there is something around wanting to hold your money possibly a little tight to your chest right now. maybe there's some things that have popped up, or in the near future something could pop up where there's an extra expense. So just be a little cautious that you hold on to money, because you might have something unexpected come up. Now again, the Lovers is there, which is saying that you may hold back a tad in the beginning, but this is a situation that I feel you can trust. There's going to be a decision around this. Judgment is not just about making a choice, it's also having faith to me in this particular situation. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, being a little bit reserved and not wanting to connect too deeply, like I said, too quickly. You may not feel like you can open up because of those past pains, but working on that is going to help. Being a little bit more vulnerable is also going to help. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse, just tells me there's a little trepidation. So I think it's going to be a good situation for sure. All right, so we're going to clear this and get into the energy of the person that's on your mind. So think about whoever, whether it be past, present, and we'll check in to see what is going on with them, and then we'll check into your energy. Okay, so this is for Taurus. Please tell me about Taurus's person's energy. All right, so we have the Magician, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hermit card. And then you're showing up as the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, the Hangman in reverse, which is good, and the Five of Pentacles. I like that energy for you. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, things may not seem like they're coming together with this particular connection. There may have been the thought in the past that things were going really well, you thought things were stable, you were really happy, and it feels like there was a shift in energy. There could have been a little bit of manipulation on this person's part. Again, I'm getting very strong Leo energy, but I do feel like they want to manifest this relationship. They're not coming towards you right now, so I don't feel like this is someone you're in contact with. If you're in a current relationship, this person's just holding back. They don't want to move quickly, and there could be some issues surrounding money or something going on in their personal life. I feel like they're just reflecting on their own things. So if they seem to be, like I said in the main reading, a little mysterious or holding back a tad, it's just because they're doing some inner stuff. Even if they're not like big into spiritual things, it doesn't matter. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It's just that they're holding back right now because they're reflecting on their own life and their own journey. All right, and then you have the Eight of Swords with the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like if you were in a marriage prior to this, you're finally getting to a place where you don't feel stuck in that anymore. The Hangman in reverse means you've come out of the energy of feeling, again, stuck. You're not. And this is where I feel like you're going to let loose and open up and allow things to happen because you've already walked away from that particular relationship, and you don't want that to bleed into anything new that's going on. So if you have an interest in a new person, that person may be holding back, and maybe, like I said, you're kind of cautious as to how to move forward. And if this is somebody that's from your past, they want to come back to your life, but I'm not sure, you know, you could have walked away from this already, and you may not be open to the idea of revisiting it. All right, let's get the romance angels, and then we'll see what the possible outcome is for you. This is for Taurus. Okay, so we have very soon, unrequited love, religious factors, and soulmate. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That I think is obviously very self-explanatory. Now, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if this is someone that you want, I do feel like it could very possibly come together. You may feel like this person doesn't have that love for you. I don't think that's the case. There may be a part of you that's not sure if you're really attracted to them. I don't think there's a question about whether they are to you. I feel like they are trying desperately to manifest this. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. I do sense that there might be a difference, a cultural difference between you and this person, whether it be that you're on a spiritual journey and they're not, or you just come from different backgrounds. And that could be something that seems like it may be a barrier for you. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you're feeling that really strong connection to this person, that says that there is a good possibility that things could work out since you've walked away from something that didn't work. I don't feel like it's the same person. It feels like a different energy. All right, so let's see what the outcome of this is saying. This is for Taurus. Tell me the outcome, please, for this situation. All right, we have the Queen of Swords, which is great, the Devil, the Hermit, and the World in reverse, and then the Two of Cups in reverse. So there needs to be an honest conversation. In order for things to work out, somebody needs to be very clear, and I think the both of you do. You need to cut through the BS and just have a really straightforward, honest conversation. The Devil in reverse is not wanting any more of that toxicity, and if you felt like there was some, I think clarity is going to come to this situation for you. That's what the Queen of Swords is all about. Now we have the Hermit again. So reflecting on what maybe had happened in this relationship, asking yourself if you do want to revisit it. It definitely feels like this has not closed out yet. So it's not about repeating a cycle with something that was unhealthy for you. It's just saying, can this be repaired? And can we release any kind of toxic energy that was involved there? And I do believe if you're honest with each other, there's a great possibility that the two of you could work this out. All right, so let's see what the Lover's Oracle has for you, and then we'll close it out with the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is for Taurus. All right, this is the card they want. So it says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That's what I feel about the main reading and this as well. That's a really great message to end this. And then this one says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. That's for somebody. Maybe you're thinking about someone who's passed on. Okay. Let's get the last cards for Taurus, please, to close this out. I feel like we need a bit of a shuffle. So this is for Taurus. All right, one more split. And we've got To the Sea, Why, No Place Like Home, Here and Now, and To Be Fair. I do think there's a conversation that needs to be had and make sure that there's balance on both people's ends. In other words, be fair to each other. And then To the Sea. So I feel there's a lot of not sitting still, but this is just kind of floating. I want to say being in the here and now, and that card is here as well. So you could be focusing more on your current energies, and that's kind of what the floating is. It's like just going with the flow is what I want to say, and being in the present moment. The why, we all question why things had to happen the way that they did, or there could be something that you're just questioning in general that you need answers to, and that's why you want to speak up, or they want to speak up and come in and give you that clarity. And then we have No Place Like Home. This is gorgeous. So I feel like there's already been a move for some of you where you feel like you're finally in a place that feels like home. If you're not and you're about to, there could be a shift or change in your home space, but the place that you go is going to feel really relaxing and better for you. It just feels energetically better for you. So take your time if you're looking for a home, because it's going to be important to really feel it in your gut when you go looking for that. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for staying till the end. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all of your support. So please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. And as I said, I do personals, and that information is in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.